Hey everybody, it's Angie from Color Tree Creations. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I have a journal share here for you. This one's going up in my Etsy shop pretty soon. This is a gently curved spine book with the spine ridges. It has a very delicate and barely there relief of a rose on the front. It has the 4 metal corners. As you can see, they've been distressed some, and there's the back. It's hard to catch because it's black. It's hard to catch anything in here. Alright, so this is the front cover. I really love this. It's from the Graphics Fairy. It's an old vintage wallpaper, but we'll get into this. Got some pockets with some botanical tags. Pardon me. Some French lesson pages. Some ticket tabs. Some botanical themed coloring pages, music sheets. Got envelopes for you to put your goodies in. Some writing paper. I leave these white so that if anybody wants to color them, they can. There's some. Now remember, guys, oops, I'm sliding around. These, are supposed to be grungy and distressed. So that's what you're getting. This one could be a little bit of a pocket tuck if it had some help with a lace pocket. If it had some help with a paper clip, I'll include one. Here's some more cards, a ticket and a rose, and some, what is that, pattern tissue paper. I'm just trying to get through this before my son realizes I'm not in there with him. Some more journaling space. This is dictionary, very old dictionary paper. It's not botanical themed, it's an animal, but I thought that it kind of fit with the natural theme here. Some roses with some swirls, kind of a almost Zentangle type coloring page. I really love this paper, and the thing is I found this at a resale shop, and it's just regular copy paper. I can't find it anywhere else. I went online looking for it, and I would really like to keep a supply of that because I really like the way it accepts the tea dye or coffee dye, depending on what I'm doing. We're on to signature 3 now. I really love this paper too. There's some more botanical themed journaling cards, and here's a dictionary piece. It says bay laurel, and bay leaves. I'm in my kitchen, remember. Bay leaves are like big in our family. We love them. Sometimes the kids fight over who gets the bay leaf out of whatever soup or food I've cooked, because you can't eat it. It's dried and dehydrated. It's kind of like rosemary. It gives good flavor, but it's not something. There's a stamp and some more of that like it was a dress pattern paper. Another ticket. There's something you guys could do with your tickets that you get from like the dollar store and the Dollar Tree and stuff. You can clip them on, because they got 2 sides. Fold them in half and clip them. There's some. I love this paper, but there was only 1 sheet of it. And I really like this stuff too. There's another journaling card with some roses, and this here is some layered. It's hard to tell. It's a little collage. There's a flower and some real vintage ledger paper, and then underneath that is some stamped fabric. And it's also a flip up. Here's some more. And that could kind of be a pocket, like I said, maybe with the help of a paper clip or two. I chose the stamps for their color to go with the paper. I really like that paper. Sometimes when you make these, they're really hard to part with because it takes a lot of time and energy to pick out and cut out. See, this is wallpaper I've shown before that I fussy cut this stuff out, and some coffee dyed cheesecloth and some writing paper. Again, it's an empty envelope for you to put your treasures in. These are pretty basic, semi-naked, ready for you to put your touches in, like anything that you would want to clip in, staple in, glue in. That's the reason why I leave so many blank pages in these. They're not full of, you know, just every single page has pockets and stuff, because it doesn't leave any room. Doesn't leave any room for the owner to add anything sometimes. All right, there's a card there, and then this says white pine. It's a dictionary page and a rose. Some more vintage looking scrapbook paper, and some more die cut flowers from that wallpaper, and some more botanical cards. If you can't tell, my latest run of journals here lately has had a lot of botanical and floral themes. There's another ticket tag, a couple of tags. This one actually, oops, I had it in it backwards, opens. So you have a ticket there. There's some fussy cut stamps and some. This is actually a piece of fabric that has like ferns, and it's floral, or it's not floral, it's greenery, and it's really pretty. But yeah, I've been using it in my journals. So there's some more French language paper. It says whortleberry. It says a species of blueberry with an edible blackberry. The huckleberry. I've never heard of a whortleberry before. I thought that was interesting. I had to post that on. Here's some more lace. I had to post that on Instagram. There's some more. It's a yellow rose. Some more ephemera. Some coffee stained. Yeah, coffee rings. Like literally, I just dipped. Pretty sure. It's still wet from when I washed it earlier. I just dipped the edge of this coffee mug in some coffee and set it down there and let it sit for a little bit before I put it in the oven. You hear my boy yawning? Here's another book. It's called Blood Drive, but it's not the it's not like a vampire book or anything. Here's some more coffee rings. It was an old Reader's Digest. Oh, I missed putting some. I'll have to put something in there. I like that. There's a tag I was gifted with some cheesecloth and a picture of a bird on that one. Bless you, buddy. There's some more of that paper with the strawberries. But yeah, it's hard to get rid of these sometimes because of all the effort. It says willowy. Isn't that funny? I could not find the word willow in the dictionary at all. But willowy was there. And will-o'-the-wisp was in there. There's the other side of that paper. And there's blue fabric with pink and yellow roses as the binding fabric. And that is it. I will be listing this in my Etsy later today. There will be, I think, 5. I'm behind. I need to take pictures And I still have 2 more books that are ready to put together. It's just getting the time to do it all. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.